10 principles of an efficient offense or a play you want to implement. I'm Coach Sullivan. Welcome to the Efficiency Podcast. Today we're going to talk about some principles that I've developed and designed to take a look at when you want to implement a play or an offense. Sometimes I'm writing a play or looking at an offense or I'm creating a play and I want to make sure it's efficient. So I go through these principles and hope that I can include as many as possible so that it's efficient as possible. Let's take a look at the 10. The first one is to result in a high PPP value. I want to make sure it's a very efficient play based off of PPP values. And just to remind you, if you look down below, foul shots is number 1, which means we got to get fouled. And usually that's putting pressure on the rim, which includes number 2. Layups are very high PPP values. Getting to the paint is also a high PPP value. And of course, a three-pointer on the catch, not the dribble. Number 2, does it put pressure on the rim? Does this offense or play I'm looking at result in people getting to the rim? Not a mid-range shot, something that puts pressure on the rim, pressure on the defense. Number 3, counters with the players involved. Does this play or offense give me some back doors? Does it allow somebody to slip a screen? Is there a counter to when a defense makes an adjustment? Number 4, does it provide or create angles to attack? Does it create the advantage? Does this offense or play result in maybe you're coming off a pick or a screen where you know that defender's taking 1, 2, or 3 different options, but every one of those might give you an angle to attack? Does it provide space for the play to develop without bringing in traffic? So once you're in a situation and you're able to attack the rim, does it provide the space? You don't want something where you have people cutting and just creating traffic or somebody posting up when there's a drive or a cut that could be available. Number 6, is the weak side available for kickouts, rebounding, or cutting? Of course, we look at secondary actions if somebody defends something properly or we don't want to take a bad shot. Are we going to have our cutters, our 45s, our 90 cuts? Guys from the corners running from the rebound to get the rebound or tip outs, or a kick out to a fill. So are those opportunities there on the weak side? Number 7, does it create scoring opportunities based on human reaction? I love plays, offenses, one-on-one moves that involve a human reaction, something that you just can't do. There's nothing you can do about it. So a pass to the post. When someone passes the ball to a post, this would be a good example. The other players, usually in human reaction, without even thinking, they automatically turn and look into the post. That's something that's based off a human action, a human reaction. There's nothing they can do about it. Again, the more we can include in these plays and offenses, the more efficient the play will be with these principles. Number 8, multiple ways to react to a defensive adjustment. So does this play or offense allow counters if somebody's switching, if they're doubling? What kind of things can we do based off the defense? If it has that makes it even more efficient. Number 9, does it offer variety to avoid predictability? When something occurs, like maybe a pick and roll, does it have to be a pick and roll every time? Can they short roll? Can they pick and pop? Can they ghost the screen? Can they slip it? All of those create other situations based off of that. So that avoids predictability. If you're predictable, you can take advantage of someone that's predictable. If you offer predictability, the defense is not quite sure how to defend something, especially if you mix it up. Number 10, does it include plays from whips? So whips is my sheet for hard to guard situations behind me. There's a whole bunch I call them whips, work in progress sheets. One of my topics is hard to guard situations. So one quick example would be a handoff inside the 3-point line. Extremely hard to difficult. So again, it may not include all of those or all of these 10 principles, but if you want to run your offense or a play through these principles, I think it'll help you in seeing if it's an efficient play or not. I'd love to know, did I miss something? What else should I add to this? So please reach out. You can email me at coachsullivanbasketball@gmail. You can write to me on Twitter. If you think this has any value, please share with other coaches. I'd love the support. Make sure you subscribe. And stay the course. Keep working hard and good things will happen. I'm Coach Sullivan. See you next time.